I'm back, everyone. iOS 15.3.1 just officially came out, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone 11. And let me go ahead and increase my brightness too. Now, this update is coming off right after the iOS 15.3 update, which is pretty interesting. I was not expecting to get an update this soon after the iOS 15.3 update, which is pretty crazy. Now, this update is coming at a good size, definitely not a massive size by any means. But if I go and click on my photo here, and if I go and click on the photo down here, so 15.3, as you can see, was 800 and something megabytes. You can see 15.3.1 is about 230 whatever 0.1 megabytes. This live text feature is so annoying. 233.1 megabytes. So definitely not as big as 15.3, but it is, a good size update. Now, I will tell you, if you're coming from an older version of iOS, it's going to be much bigger. So if you're rocking iOS 14 or 13 and you're going to this update, it's going to be a much bigger size. Now, the description of this is iOS 15.3.1 provides important security updates for your iPhone and fixes an issue that may cause Braille displays to stop responding. So if you experience that issue on your iPhone 11 or any other iPhone for that matter, then you should be fixed with this specific update. Now, another big thing to keep in mind is what happened after I installed it. So I went ahead and installed it, and this iPhone was overheating a little bit as I was updating it. A lot of my other iPhones, they heat up a little bit, but nothing crazy. This iPhone, I picked it up, and it was actually pretty hot. It wasn't burning my hands, but it was actually pretty discomforting. So if you're planning on updating on your iPhone 11, for some reason, I don't know what happened, this iPhone was very hot. It could have been the charger I was using or something, but they were all connected to the same device, charging port, but that was one thing to keep in mind. In terms of everything else, in terms of performance and everything, I'm sure there's probably going to be some issues and some stability. Maybe it's going to be faster or slower, but I will keep you guys updated in the next couple of days as I test this thoroughly. Battery life is also going to be the same thing. But if you already are on iOS 15, 15.3.1 is pretty much going to fix a lot of those issues for the most part. I think it's going to be a much more secure version of software, much more stable, and it pretty much just makes sense to go and update to this version of software. However, if you're rocking iOS 14, this is the tricky question. I would tell you to consider updating to iOS 15.3.1. Like I mentioned, it seems to be the more stable version of software right now. However, after Apple made that statement where they said they're not updating iOS 14 anymore, it kind of puts iOS 14 users in a weird situation. So it may make sense to go to iOS 15, but I would at least consider it as of this point. So in terms of that covers it up there. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, help me so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.